Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 206.
Welcome.
Anna,
Yes.
this is your first time watching Shippuden, not
is.
mine. But this is an anime that we've put on our bucket list of 101 anime we want to watch in our lifetime. In this case, you want to watch.
Right.
And me rewatch, because it's good.
Are you having fun rewatching it?
Yes, I am.
Are you having fun rewatching it with me?
Yes. Are you having fun watching it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, on this channel we're watching all those animes, but let's talk about Naruto for now. Last time, declaration of war.
That was intense.
So Tobi came in, barged in the summit and revealed his plan, the Tsukinome. So
it kind of feels like the typical villain, cartoon villain or something.
You
who
think?
like goes in and is like, I'm gonna do this and that, and so that. I mean, no, I don't think that's what he's doing, because here's the thing. I mean, Tobi is a smart character, right? Like if he's doing this, it serves his purpose somehow. I'm just saying, like, it kind of looks like that a little bit,
What do you mean?
Like,
the plan is cartoonish?
No, I just meant like the way it was framed, that whole thing where he went there and he told them what he's going to do,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to push back on that,
Okay.
because much like with Nagato, who had a conversation, extensive conversations with Naruto about what he wanted to do, why he wanted to do it, and this type of situation when, like, basically what Tobi is saying is he wants unity, he wants peace, right?
Right.
When you think you're a good guy, right? When you think you're the hero,
Yeah, that's true.
of course you're gonna tell people about your idea. You want them to be on board.
Like, yeah, to agree with you. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, he did tell them about the plan, right? Like I said, it's,
They did not agree.
unifying everyone under his genjutsu, becoming the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. So a lot of reveal about the Sage of the Six Paths and the Ten Tail and all of that. What did you think of all that part?
I really like the way the whole story of the Sage of the Six Path has been told so far, because I feel like for a while now they've dropped the name, they've dropped some like little stories here and there that feel more like legends, like you're not really sure, is this really what happened? Is something that happened a long time ago? I feel like people have just kind of been passing down fragments of his story or different elements of his story, and they became, fairy tale like, but really they're all part of something that actually happened. Like, if you put all the pieces together, you can like figure out what actually
The puzzle makes sense.
Exactly. So I really like how they've done that. I think it's amazing.
But all of this was happening. They formed officially the Shinobi Alliance. They included Konoha, but they're trying to bypass Denzo. They're saying he has no future anyway, even in his own village. But while all that is happening, all that very important stuff, we have Sakura, who came to talk to Naruto.
Oh, Sakura. The thing is that, the relationship between, the three of them, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke, always ends up playing such an important role in these like bigger events that affect the whole world, right? I mean, their world. It's just when you have the two things happening at the same time, you can't really give as much importance to Sakura wanting to tell Naruto something. I'm not really sure what conclusion she came to after that conversation that she had with Sai and with the Shikamaru. But whatever it is, it feels like, don't you know what's happening? I mean, they don't know, obviously, but we know, right? So to us, it feels like, oh, this is so much more important. The world is about to break into another war. And here you have your little like romance / friendship story.
But to them, it's very important.
To them, it's very important. And like I was saying, I'm aware of the fact that it will end up being very important to the story as a whole.
Yeah.
Right.
Because also these are key players in this story, but also political turmoil, right? So let's watch this episode and see what happens.
Yeah.
ただ歌うんじゃない演歌とは情を込めた魂だからよおいここ
He found his Zenka
Oh wow,
master.
yeah. Not your style.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah. Put more passion into it.
you gotta put your heart and soul into it. It's a whole technique. Very different. Oh no! Is that Kisame? Yeah.
Just walking in.
Look who's there. You're very confident. No, you have to capture him alive, no?
There you go. He won't kill him. What an answer. But I'll
Yeah.
kill you. Oh.
Oh no! Don't kill the animal!
わしを含め5影を暴録すいったのはお前じゃぜ三船
Gotta.
Me, pick me, pick me.
Gotta. Oh,
Where is he hiding that, huh?
yeah. So, elegant.
キーとなる美獣8尾をコントロールできるのは A 殿だけでござる。
There you go.
Yeah.
水影
Good reasoning.
風影はそれでいいのか
来影に任せよう。
The Raikage is the leader.
Yeah.
軍は俺が指揮する。
You notice his name is Hei, and the killer bee is B.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
内葉マダラと唯と戦った戦歴を持つあんたの情報が必要だ。協力しろ。
相変わらず命
He's old, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking like, wait, what?
俺を信用しなくてもいい。
お前と喧嘩どころではないからな協力してやる
Now we're best friends.
Yeah, look at them. They put together so quickly. Like once they realized what they're dealing with.
Common enemy.
It's like, oh damn, we have to do something now.
忍び連合結成
Avengers assemble! Everybody is shocked. What?
ちゃん、なんて言ったの？あんたのことが好きだって言ったのよ。サスケくんなんて
That's what she
だ
said.
ってもう何でもないって言ったの。あんな人を好きでいた私が
Yeah, like I was saying, whatever she was gonna say was not gonna be
ちゃん
good.
と聞いてよね。
Oh wow.
The seriousness.
Kid, the switch.
Uh-huh.
でもなんで？何があったんだってばよ。
And I was wondering, like, why is Kakashi the only one who is not shocked? Kakashi is smarter than that.
好きでいる必要ないでしょ。私だっていつまでも子供じゃない。あんたとの約束はもういいの。ナルトも
Oh,
サスケくんを追いかけるのはもうやめにしない？
どういうことなの？
Let them
don't
talk.
interfere.
Yeah.
なんか明暗でもあんのか。
とにかく私に任せて。だから
I mean, I wonder,
言わないでほしいの。絶対にこれだけ
will it work? Because, like we were saying, sure, the promise made it harder for him to deal with it, but Naruto was gonna chase after Sasuke anyway. It's not gonna change anything.
あんたを好きになった理由ならはっきりしてる。
It's also like, it doesn't feel genuine, you know?
Yeah.
There's no, like, built up or tension or, like...
サスケくんただ一人に認めてもらいたいだけ。私の一生のお願い。
Like, compared to the emotions that she displayed before, this is bland.
助け子を連れ戻して
And he's remembering that.
Yeah.
私も一緒にサスケ
How much she cared for Sasuke, and now she's kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, who cares about him?
さくらお前は
Everybody's so serious.
Yeah.
They see what's happening.
Yeah. And they're all wondering how will Naruto react, or am I the only one?
どんどん離れていくだけくれた
This is really awkward. Even watching through a screen.
私気づいたのペインの
But she is telling him what
私
he
が必要としてる時
probably wanted to hear from her.
罪を重ね私の心を砕くだけどんどん別の遠い人になっていくでもナルト
He won't like that
あなたの
though.
ことはこうして触れていられる
Because one thing that Sasuke and Naruto
今は
like
あんたのことを
bond
心の底
had was that they understood each other.
冗談は笑えねえって言ってんだよ女心と秋の空って言うでしょ
What a saying, huh?
Yeah.
I hate people who lie to themselves.
She's not lying to herself though. She's made the decision to lie to you. It's not like she believes it.
そんなことって女の子が告白することがそんな軽いことだと思ってんのわざわざこんなとこまでって
The way she's flipping it up on him,
Yeah.
too.
来るわよ
You know what you're doing.
サスケくんっていつもサスケくんを追いかけて危ない目に遭うばっかりキュービの準中力で暁に狙われてんのよ
But like what she's saying now is how she really feels probably, you know.
私はねそんな危ない目に遭ってまでサスケくんなんか追っかけなくていいって言ってんの
あと暁に加担する
And also the fact that
そうじゃなかった
They don't know.
they don't know, yeah.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, he said.
Yeah.
さくらちゃんとの約束がなくなっても関係ねえよ。俺は俺自身でサスケを助けたいと思ってる。
What are you gonna do now,
おいどうすんだよさくら
huh?
Yeah.
本当のこと言っちまった方がいい
リバ D さんサイ
さくらさん行こうぜ
Acting like a real girl who's been turned down.
ナルトごめんね
I mean, of course it wasn't gonna work.
俺でよかったのか
これからすぐにサスケくんを探す協力して
Oh.
At least she's taking action.
That's
oh,
so cool.
wow! That's awesome!
Yeah.
この木に
Yeah, look at this. The old man doesn't need to be carried anymore.
その計画ってのもダメにできるし雲と木の葉の戦力を削ぐことができて
あんたたちはいつ己を捨てた
Glad I reached him, huh?
Yeah.
思い出したからじゃ
A young blood with a new vision.
自分をな
Oh, nice what he said. I remember who I was before. Like, he saw himself in Gara or something like this.
ポンタ情念こういう時に使うのかよし
He's taking notes.
You know, he needs to understand what passion is.
Pata is a raccoon.
山を背負ってことですね
Oh!
Oh.
That was cool.
やさぐに
Two against one.
Yeah. That's so cool using the snow. Like
Yeah.
that.
These are great action shots.
Yeah.
これで穴二つ穴っとるな
And it's showing how fast it is, but also how quickly Kizame is thinking.
Right. And, like, that also makes you understand how quick his movements are, you know, his response to everything.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go.
ヘッドバッ
よし、これで頭が飛んだよ。
No.
No, it didn't roll.
この刀だな。刀がチャクラを吸い取ったよ。
Oh yeah,
delicious
that's what it
chakra.
does. Oh my gosh, it's alive.
タコ味が相当気に入ったようですね。
Octopus flavored chakra.
肌が騒ぐのも珍しい。
So then what happens if he loses the sword?
What do you mean?
Oh wow.
星垣貴め、以後お見知りを。
He didn't introduce himself.
I mean, we know who you are.
Sakura, Sakura, Sakura. What are your thoughts on this?
It makes me realize that after all of this time, not necessarily so much in terms of strength or power or anything, because it's clear that Sakura has just like developed in a different way, you know, in terms of like her ninja capabilities. But in terms of just like the way she understands things, she's always behind those two, you know. She doesn't get it. Like if she were that close to Naruto after Sasuke left, she would have understood that nothing that she would say, nothing like this would ever make Naruto like, what, you think he was gonna abandon his search for his friend just because you came and said I love you?
I love you. I don't care about this guy
Yeah,
Sasuke
exactly.
anymore.
That
Forget
too.
about it.
That too, like the whole thing from even in Naruto before, you know, when they did have really like intense arguments, she was always told like, you don't understand. Sasuke, even when he didn't like Naruto at all, he understood him. And he told that to Sakura. And years later, she doesn't get it still, you know? She doesn't get that it doesn't matter if they got along or not. They understood each other. They were on the same wavelength, and she was like in another universe.
The bond between Naruto and Sasuke is separate from whatever promise he made to you.
Yeah, exactly.
To think that
exactly.
the only reason he cared about Sasuke is because he promised you.
Yeah. Like, of course, the promise made things more difficult because he felt like he failed you, and that's because of the way he cared about her, right? He wanted to also like not let her feel the way she did, right? But that doesn't mean that if you hadn't made him promise that he wouldn't have done it anyway. You know, it wouldn't have changed anything in the way he acted.
Yeah, I gotta say this moment, not one of my favorite.
No, not
one of my favorite at all. Sakura, like, it's hard to see her do this and like be on her side on like any way I look at it, you know?
I think the only thing that seems to have a positive aspect is that in the end, for the first time, it feels she decides to take action.
Yeah.
You know, like right now she's like screw this, I'm going after him myself.
But as an idea, as a plan that she conceived, right?
Yeah.
She told the other, don't worry about Naruto, I have a plan.
Yeah.
That was your plan. Like, not only was it not going to work like you're saying, it is mean.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Especially because after the conversation that she had with Sai, it seemed like she understood
He likes you.
that he likes her. Exactly. That's what Sai said. And it feels like also she knew all along, you know?
And now you're kind of just playing with his feelings.
Exactly. Like, you know, you don't actually love him the way he loves you. So how could you say that? That's so harsh. I like that Naruto saw through it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, me too. Because it feels like a younger, more naive version of Naruto would have been.
Would have been all excited, yeah.
Exactly.
Let's go on a date.
Yeah, but that's also another thing. Naruto has been through so much, you know, because so much of this time that has passed since Sasuke left the village, he hasn't even been there. Most of the you know, growth that he has gone through was on his own. Well, not on his own, but like with other
Jiraiya.
with Jiraiya. Like outside of this, like, you know, the
Team 7
village,
dynamic.
the Team 7, and also like the other teams, you know, like the other kids. He had his own journey outside of that. And I feel like even after he came back, at least Sakura doesn't really see it, you know. Like, how can you comprehend how much someone has grown if you weren't there for so long?
We shall see. She decided to take action, like you said.
Yeah.
Where is this going to lead? Meanwhile, some other action is happening. You know, Kizane.
I love those action shots.
and,
They're so
Kilobi.
good.
Yeah. So we'll see what that fight leads to as we react to more episodes of Naruto Shippuden. If you want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
Subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and
Have a nice day.